Interesting theories being written up by you guys. Jules and Heather actually running Nirvana together. I guess it's possible. But frankly, I don't think they have the brain power for it. So I figured out what my next move is. Morrison Peter is his name. He's the repeat client on Keira's PDA who's conveniently been avoiding me with business travels. Well, guess who's back in town? I'm Hayley. I'm going to need your help.
All right, Hayley. Do you plan to take this implication to the press?
I don't know. Your name in a dead prostitute's PDA. How much does the Post pay for dirt like this? You know, daycare doesn't really seem like your thing.
Well, what can I say? I love the kids. All right, look. We dated. I mean, I paid her for some dates. Keira wasn't a prostitute. She always said no to that. But the last night, I was able to convince her.
So you did sleep with her?
Everyone has their prize. I didn't want it that way, but I wanted her, so I regretted it the moment she left. It's difficult to explain.
Well, naturally. Couldn't afford to have her talking. Wouldn't sit well with your investors, your customers, not to mention your wife. Daycare king with a college girl.
Keira was far from being a girl. My investors don't matter. I'm majority shareholder. And my wife, she already knew.
Really? How's that?
She knew because Keira forced me to tell her. The next day, Keira decides she's gonna blackmail me for some ridiculous amount of money. Completely unlike her. At least that's what I thought.
How much?
Let's just say it's not the kind of money that I can just pull out of my personal piggy bank. I had to tell my wife.
So it was easier to get rid of her than to pay her off.
The fact of the matter is I did pay her. All of it. End of business.
So one big check buys back your conscience.
Didn't even have to write her a check. Sent it straight to her Hotmail account, and as far as my conscience is concerned, I'll never get that back.
Hotmail? You're sure it was Hotmail?
It was a lot of money. I'm sure. Hayley, be careful who you question about this. You might just piss off the wrong person.
Is that a threat?
No. It's just some friendly advice.